For a week, the question has been the same. Who is Cyberleek? This week, we finally got something better than a guess. We got timestamps. Because whatever else Cyberleek did, he made one mistake that cannot be edited, deleted, or argued with. He uploaded his files to a blockchain. And a blockchain remembers exactly when. Case update 3, the timestamps. Here is what those records show. Every leak file sits on Arweave, the permanent storage network Cyberleek chose so nothing could be taken down. But permanence cuts both ways. Every upload carries a block number and a timestamp, and nobody, not even him, can move them. August 16th, 1304 UTC, a map preview goes up. August 17th, 2107, the basketball clip. August 18th, 1728, the full Leonida map. And 90 minutes later, the driving video. Now line that up against the world. The internet found out on the 18th. The operation was already 2 days old and running on a schedule. And then there is the map file itself. Researchers pulled it apart and the metadata says something the picture doesn't. The file is saved in RGBA, a format you only get by exporting through image editing software. In other words, before that map ever touched the blockchain, somebody opened it in an editor and added the blue banners advertising the Cyberleek coin. Think about the order of that. The branding was not a reaction to going viral. It was baked into the very first asset before a single person had seen it. This was never a leak that later found a business model. The business model was in the file. Now the claim everybody is chasing. Over the past days, a story has spread that an account was sharing this footage before Cyberleek went public. A Discord user posting clips on the 18th saying the gameplay was recorded this year, showing the basketball footage, offering to release the full map, and asking people what they wanted to see next. One person says that account privately sent them a clip of Jason getting into a car and pulling out of a driveway. 5 days later, Cyberleek published a video showing exactly that. The account then vanished, saying it would come back under a different name. And here is where I have to stop and be honest with you. I cannot verify any of it. No outlet has confirmed that handle. The forensic researchers who took apart these files list no Discord accounts at all. Treat it as what it is, a community claim, not a finding. It could be Cyberleek. It could be somebody who is simply in the room. It could be somebody with nothing to do with this. But there is a Discord detail that is confirmed because it is sitting in a federal court filing. Every Discord account and server carries an ID number, and that number secretly encodes the moment it was created. Researchers decoded the IDs inside Take-Two's subpoenas. The Cyberleek Discord account was created on January 10th, 2019. That is 7 years old. This is not a burner spun up for a leak. Somebody has been carrying that account since long before Grand Theft Auto 6 had a trailer. And Take-Two has now asked Microsoft for the Windows device IDs of everyone sitting in 3 of those servers. Not the suspect, everyone. So what does this actually add? Go back to the profile from the original investigation. Patient, technical, ideologically loud, and financially convenient. Every single thing that surfaced this week deepens that same line. File staged 2 days early. Branding added before the first upload. An account that has existed since 2019. Nothing here looks improvised. And the one clock that matters has not stopped. September 4th is when Microsoft and Discord have to hand those records over. When they do, the guessing ends and the paperwork starts. So no, Cyberleek has not been found. But for the first time, the evidence is coming from somewhere he cannot rewrite. If you spotted something in those timestamps that I missed, put it in the comments. I read them. Subscribe to GTA 6 Universe, and stay sharp.